Hello, I'm Joanna. Welcome to my tea channel. It's been a while since I published my last video. That's because I've been busy studying for my exam. It has been a stressful time, but tea has helped me a lot. It keeps me awake and helped me to be alert when I need to have a clear mind. During my exam preparation, the tea I often chose to drink was Pheonix Oolong or Pheonix Oolong. Pheonix Oolong is one of the 4 major types of oolong tea. It's named after the place where tea trees grow, Pheonix Mountain in Guangdong province. There are so many types of fragrance, and that's why it's deemed as perfume in tea. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I brew Pheonix Oolong in 3 different ways. I'm going to use 3 different kinds of Pheonix Oolong. These are the dried tea leaves, and you can see it's like a twisted stick, a long stripe, and it's black in color. The first way is to use gaiwan to brew it in the Kung Fu style. And the first tea I'm going to choose is the famous Ya Shi Xiang. Do you know what it means in English? Literally, it means duck poo. There are 2 reasons or 2 stories behind this name. Number 1 is the soil that the tea trees grow look like it's yellowish brown and look like a duck poo. And the second story is the farmer who started to grow this type of tea and wanted to hide from his neighbors, so he gave this false name to put people off. So the first step, as usual, is warm up your tea well. And then add the tea leaves in. The tea water ratio is 1 to 15 or 1 to 20. Shake the gaiwan. Oh, the fragrance. That's really nice. And then use boiling water to brew oolong tea. Discard the first brew. It has the honeysuckle flower fragrance. Now the official brew, adding water. Not directly on the tea leaves. This is the color of the infusion. It's light yellow, like goldenish. For the first few infusions, it's instant pouring, so quick in, quick out, and the tea won't be bitter or stringent. And this tea can be brewed for at least 7 or 8 times. After 6th time, you can start to increase the steeping time. The second way of brewing Pheonix Oolong is using a Yixing teapot. So first I'm going to warm up the teapot. This method, you don't have to use a sharing mug or furnace mug. And what I did was just pouring the water into the cups to wash it. Now I'm going to add the tea leaves in, then shake the teapot and move the tea leaves to one side of the teapot. So when I pour water in, I try to pour water in the empty part of the teapot, not on the tea leaves itself. Now I'm going to add hot water. The first brew is just to wash the tea leaves and not to drink. The tea water ratio is the same, it's 1 to 15 to 20, and still we're using hot water. Now this is the official brew. Because I'm not using a furnace mug to make sure that each cup gets even flavor of the tea liquor, and I move the teapots in a very quick motion, and I was trying to drain the teapot, and the dot moves is called General Han Xin, counting the troops. The second tea I'm brewing is Mi Lan Xiang, honey and orchid fragrance. In my last video, I talked about using a flask to how to brew tea, but for Pheonix Oolong, it's not suitable for how to brew in a flask. It's going to make it stringent and bitter, but it's perfect for cold brew. I'm using my flask because it can keep the water cold for hours as well, and also it has a filter. so it can filter out the tea. The third way of brewing Pheonix Oolong is cold brew. The tea water ratio for cold brew is 1 to 150, and you can use room temperature water or cold water. You can put it in the fridge. The third type of tea Pheonix Oolong I'm going to brew is Songjong. It has the gardenia flower fragrance. I've put water, room temperature water, in my flask, and now I'm going to just put the tea leaves in. And then you can leave it for 1 hour and then can start to enjoy it. You don't have to rinse it, but if you want to, you can quickly rinse it. So I'm going to keep it just at room temperature for 1 hour and then can enjoy it. The flavor of cold brewed tea is different comparing with the hot brew. It's not that strong, but it's sweeter and it's fragrant and refreshing. If you haven't tried cold brewed tea, I highly recommend it, and especially in the summer, it's a good choice. I like Pheonix Oolong for its various floral aroma, whether it be gardenia, honeysuckle flower, jasmine, or osmanthus, and they are all natural scent from the tea leaves. Have you tried Pheonix Oolong? Which type do you like? Welcome to tell me in the comments. I hope you find this video helpful. See you next time.